Good morning, friends. Good morning, gamers. Hi, I hope you guys are all having an amazing morning because I certainly am. I slept last night, guys. I thought I wasn't going to. Those of you, oh, there's my alarm, in fact, for the stream. Oops. Those of you who have insomnia know that there's like a certain point of no return where you're basically like, okay, this isn't gonna work. And I hit that point, but then I slept for 4 whole hours. Yay! I'm so happy. Oh, I'm so incredibly thrilled about that because I thought that I was gonna have the worst day ever, but I'm not, guys. I'm not. You are early today. Usually come in about halfway through. Welcome. But I had to get up at a reasonable time today, too, because I am a mother now, guys. I'm a mother of a sourdough starter, and it smells so bad. Oh, my lordy. But Google said that that was normal, because we're on day 3, so today was her first feeding, right? So I fed my daughter, and she lives, guys. It's crazy. There's like bubbles and it's all foamy, and half of her is in my trash can, and it smells hecking awful. But Google assured me that as it's developing, it's gonna smell really bad, and just don't use it when it smells really bad because that's dangerous, because it's the bad bacteria that smell bad. So we're on day 3 out of 14, I believe it said. Because you can start at day 7, but there's still like a risk. So if you don't know exactly what you're looking for, all of the Google things and Reddit as well said to wait until day 14. So we're on day 3 of 14. It better go crazy. I'm so excited, guys. I have never made sourdough before. And now I just have a child living on my counter. And it's so freaky the way that it bubbles up and hecking smells. I thought I was gonna die when I opened that container. But yay, I'm so happy. Guys, I have work today, but I work my new job today. Isn't that thrilling? Isn't that exciting? I'm hecking terrified. And I think that's why I couldn't sleep very well, because I'm hecking terrified, guys. Oh no. It's so scary, so scary. But I'm sure it'll be okay. I'm definitely sure it'll be okay. I'm just, it's so nerve-wracking, isn't it? Starting a new job. Oh, so scary. And I mean, I guess it's not a completely new job, because here's how the conversation went down, right? So I still have like the same coworkers and everything, just sort of separate, because my manager came up to me and she was like, Alice, do you want this like low tier manager promotion? And I, in my infinite amounts of wisdom and grace, said, haha, I want this high tier manager promotion. And she said, okay. So all of a sudden I have responsibility in my life. And that's a bit scary. Because, man, I don't know how I got this far. She said, okay, I'll schedule you for an interview. And I was like, wait a minute, but it's too late to back down. And I mean, I did want it. Eventually. And I mean, we're here now. So now I have to go in. And I have to be the boss who's there, which is a horrifying prospect. I've never been someone's boss before, but today's the day. Scary. Oh, man, I'm not very good at stuff like that, but I guess I'm gonna have to be, because I'm the boss now. Oh, man. Oh, I'm sorry, I just burped into the microphone. I'm drinking Dr. Pepper, my bad. But that's my life now. So we'll see how it goes. We'll definitely see how it goes. I'm scared. Studying. Oh, man, I probably need to study. I don't know. The reading has slowed down. And this was a very top-heavy class. So now we're chilling a little bit. I'm so relieved. I'm so relaxed. Whenever I was doing that, I didn't really have very much time to read for fun. Oh, what should you draw? Hello, welcome to the stream. And draw something that makes you happy. Like fan art for your favorite book characters. Guys, I want to learn how to draw fan art for my favorite book characters. Pinterest, oh hello. But every time I try to draw, I don't do a very good job, but I want to draw some, like, Angels Before Man fan art, guys. I have Lucifer as my wallpaper, but it's the only picture I could find of him. There's nothing. So I need to learn how to draw some fan art for my book series. I do have the iPad and I have the Apple Pencil. I just don't have the willpower. I don't have a dream, guys. Oh, life is hard. But I'm trying to find some more non-gaming hobbies. Speaking of gaming hobbies, guys, what the heck? What the actual heck? So here I am. I'm playing Castlevania Tales of Ecclesia. I think it's called, I don't know, it's the one on top of the list in the Dominus collection. And I'm having a hecking blast. But why is this game so hecking hard? Oh my goodness, I played it for an hour, but I think that after I edit this video, it's only gonna have like 10 minutes of footage. Because guys, it's really hard. Oh, yesterday I was saying like, oh yeah, members are gonna get access on Saturday a day early and then everyone on Sunday. That's not happening because I can't schedule it to be released to members. I can only schedule it from members to non-members. So members get it whenever it's done and then non-members get it on Sunday. And we'll do it like that. That way I don't have to like be so on top of it, because the whole point was to like not have to worry too much about it. But anyways, I've been playing Castlevania Tales of Ecclesia. Hecking hard game. So I'm gonna do that one alongside Still Wakes the Deep, because my brother will not shut up about it. So I'm very curious to see what happens, because usually he's not, oh no, usually he doesn't like games like that. He's very much like Yakuza, JRPG, Persona sort of gamer. Hello, welcome. Oh man, I feel like it's been a while. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. So I'm very curious to see how this one is, if he's raving and ranting so much about it. It must be good, friends. So we're gonna check that out. Resident Evil 3 is done. You guys will get to see that tomorrow, if I did it right. Yay! Yay! Oh, that one was so much fun. Yay, I'm so happy to be playing so many more games. But I want to find some non-game hobbies, and I've been reading books. I'm about halfway through the Odyssey now. I read a bit more. It's quite enjoyable, but I started reading it because of the Epic Musical, because I like the Epic Musical, and I don't know how he got all of these things to happen in the Epic Musical, because they already happened in the Odyssey, you know? The Odyssey is like, it starts off with hecking Telemachus, you know? Bicycle. Oh, yes, I forgot the bicycle, but I don't have any money. I mean, once I get my first paycheck, we're going to be rolling into cash until I pay my newly acquired car insurance. Why is car insurance so expensive? Like, literally, why? Man, my dad kicked me off of the car insurance plan, and he said, you're an adult, go get your own car insurance. So I have my own car insurance now. I mean, it hasn't started yet, but it's hecking too much money. I think it's also expensive. You guys don't get to know like any specifics, but I drive a hecking old car. Like, my car, she's a little rough, but that's okay. So she's not a Mini Cooper. And once I get a Mini Cooper, it is all over for you guys, because I'm going to have a Mini Cooper. You're never going to see me again, because I'm going to be too busy driving my Mini Cooper. I want one so bad. They're so cute. They're so cute. They're so cute. Oh, man, I've got 3 more years until I'm 25. I don't want to be 25, but then my brain will be fully developed, and then I can get a tattoo. I do see you change your profile picture. I can't tell who it is, though. I could just see a different sort of shape, a different person. I want to wait until my brain is fully developed in order to get a tattoo, because I'm thinking back on the tattoos that I would have gotten, even at like 18 and stuff, and I had no business getting those tattoos. The only one that's like stayed present and through the years, I guess, is I want to get the little bat wings, you know? Like, Alice looks so cute. And I want to get one of Ortis, my baby boy Ortis, not the Warframe character Ortis, even though they're kind of the same thing, but my baby boy is better. I love him so much. He must be immortalized on my body. Oh. Man, where's my iPad? Should I? Let me see. Oh, it's all over here. What? We're gonna draw a picture. I can't put it on the screen. Oh, never mind. It's dead. I was playing too much girls' band party. Jeez. Okay, never mind. Oh, how sad. But one thing I do want to get, though, my friends, is a purse. A nice purse. Does anyone have any good recommendations for a nice purse? But it needs to have enough room to fit an iPad or a big book. Because right now, the purses I have are either too small for those sorts of things, or they're not like structurally sound enough to make me want to carry stuff around like that. Because I don't like the hard bags, you know, the ones with the really hard sidewalls. I like the soft, slouchy bags a lot more. But it's hard to find what I like. I did get this one off of the TikTok shop, and I really like it, but the inner lining is starting to tear, and I've only had it for a couple months. But then again, I kind of feel like I need some sort of structural integrity in it. That way, it doesn't, like, break my books or anything. I really want to get one of those book sleeves, too. But why are they, like, $40? I don't have $40 for a book sleeve. I'm still paying off my Klarnas, so I can't afford that. Speaking of Klarnas, I wonder, hold on. I wonder if I can see how much I have left to pay on those. Because I'm sick of it. Okay, this one has 2 more installments. This one should be about done. It's not. It also has 2 more installments, but that one's on the 28th. This one's next installment is all the way in November. Tommy Hill. Oh, sorry. Let me see. And I kind of want like a nice one, you know. I want one that's going to be very cute. Oh, these are very cute. No way. They're not over the top expensive either. I want something that's, I mean, that one's really expensive. I want something that's going to look classy, you know? Classy and expensive. That's my cute little luxury item. Because everything else I buy is from Walmart or a TikTok shop. Some pins. I'm scared to put my pins on stuff because I don't want to lose them. I don't have a huge amount of pins. Most of the pins that I have are Voltron. And I'm scared to bring stuff like that to work because I don't want to rock up to the job where I am a manager at in a purse that's dripped out in gay Voltron. I just feel like something about that would probably make my coworkers give me the side eye a little bit. Like, a lot of it. You know, instead of a purse, what if we buy some stickers instead? I wanted to get some stickers for, what's it called? Song of Achilles, because it's hecking devastating. Oh my goodness, my life is ruined by this book. Oh, what a fantastic book though. But I really want to get some stickers for it because it was a really hecking good book, guys. It was a really good book. Right now, the stickers that I'm rocking on my water bottle, I've got this one that says, like, is an introvert, but will talk about books, which is kind of true. I'm a little introverted, but also I love to say things and talk constantly, so it's kind of not super accurate, but I got it for free with a little Kindle accessory that I bought. And then I've got, like, these Heartstopper ones, and I've got red, white, and royal blue on there, too. And then I've got Interview with the Vampire. So I want to get some more stickers for it, but it's running out of room. I'm not one of those people where I like to like overlap the stickers. Mizuki is now depressed. Is that the transgender one? Yes? No, maybe. The one with the ponytail, the side ponytail. And I think perhaps a bow. I don't quite remember. Ah! It's so cute that they're doing, like, an official trans character, though. We need to see more of that in animes and cartoons and shows in general. Representation is important. So, I like that they're doing that. But, of course, the people on Twitter, man, Twitter's so toxic, isn't it? Oh, they're surprisingly negative about the whole situation, and that's just dumb. Like, shut up, Twitter. Oh my goodness, guys, I'm gonna go see The Wild Robot. I'm so excited. Have you guys seen it yet? I want to see it so badly. It has such fantastic reviews. Ominous bell tolling. Not on my end. That's a you thing, I'm sorry. I hope that goes well for you. I'm sorry, I'm trying not to burp right into the mic, so if I just randomly go silent, it's because I'm muted. Oh. Such a struggling life I lead. I kind of wanted to play a game before I go to work, but I don't know what I want to play. Oh, it's a meme. Oh, I gotta play that game, don't I? So many people are so into it, but it makes me hecking furious. It really brings out my anger issues because it's so hard. It's too hard. Instead of playing a game, I should water my plants probably towards the end of the stream, if not on stream, just because I gotta do my schoolwork, guys. I gotta do my schoolwork today because I'm not gonna have another chance. Roblox, yeah, we're actually doing doors next week for Halloween. I said it was gonna be in the morning. That's a lie. That was a lie. I actually have an appointment. Right? Hold on. Yeah, I've got an appointment at that time, so it's gonna be later. But we're still gonna do it. Fear not, worry not. So we're gonna do doors, and then people were telling me to play Identity V as well, because it's a little scary. They said it was like Dead by Daylight, because I was just gonna play Dead by Daylight. And have like a little bit more of a scary, spooky, Halloween-y week, you know? But they said check out Identity V, so we might do that. I see a lot of people, especially VTubers, talking about it, so like I'm a bit familiar with it. But I don't really know very much about it. On harder difficulties, man, it's just, the way that the notes change sizes really gets me. It really gets me, because I'm a Bandori Girls Band Party girly pop, and those notes are all circles. They're all circles. Beautiful circles. So it's very hard for me to like adjust to the way that the notes change sizes, you know? But man. Tandy's World, what's that? I was just gonna play doors, but we might have to look for some other scary games too. Not the Mimic though. I don't care too much for the Mimic, just because like, I start on expert. The ones that I can't play are master. I can beat all the expert songs, no problem. It's the master that's difficult, because they all change sizes, and it's so complicated. Except the one that I can't beat on expert, I don't think I ever did, was the voice of Hatsune Miku. That one. I mean, I only played the game when it very first came out. And so I'm sure there's many more super difficult songs, but I don't think I ever beat that one on expert. But the rest, that's fine. But master is where it gets me. Flick notes. I used to have such a problem with flick notes on those games. And the thing for me is I always go to the side now, and that helped. So I don't know if that's what you do. But if you swipe up, when I swapped from swiping up to swiping to the side, literally life-changing, literally completely life-changing. Oh my goodness. That, because I used to play with my thumbs on my phone too. I don't know how I did that, because I tried it because I was bored. So I tried it with my thumbs on my phone instead of like my pointer fingers on my iPad. Guys, my thumbs got so tired so quickly. Jeez, it really wears them out. Oh, such a pain, such a struggle. I should check my email while we're here. I never check my email anymore, guys. It just makes me sad because I never get anything good or interesting in there. YouTube shopping. I don't use YouTube shopping. Guys, I'm gonna sell you guys some products. Whoa, I forgot that I logged into Minecraft. I was like, who is this email? It's the Minecraft email. Man, no one wants to send me an email. Oh, oh no. That's not good. So what books are you guys reading lately? Man, I love books. Wait, guys, I watched the Alien stage thing last night. It was really hecking sad. I can't believe it. Man. I didn't know what Alien stage was until I saw people talking about it on Twitter. So I was like, I gotta see what this is all about. And a bit of a hot take, I didn't really care so much for the music. I felt like a lot of the songs were just a little mid. Just a little mid. But maybe I'm just a hater, because that's kind of a really hater thing to say, isn't it? But, I mean... Wait, this book is out? Hold on. Hold on. Where's my Goodreads? But I like the dude. I liked, like, the little love triangle. So, is it over? Like, are we done? No more? Or is it gonna have another part? Because it seems like there's room for another part. I can't imagine they'll just let those, like, girls go, right? So it can't be over, right? Surely not. Okay, so it looks like the book's out, but it's a lot of advanced reader copies. Honestly, I never trust advanced reader copies for books. Because a lot of the time it's given to friends and whatnot. Or just like people who always rate highly, that way they get more copies. But I don't know how much you can trust them. Oh, you tagged me? I'm gonna have to check it out. Is ALNST alien stage, or is that something else? Because that's the last thing I was talking about, so that's the only thing I could think that it could possibly be. But I don't know. I'm not really in the fandom, so I don't know what any of the acronyms or anything are. I didn't even know those dudes' names. I know one is Ivan and the other one's Till. And the girl's name is probably Mizu, but maybe not. And then the other dude's name is, oh, maybe I do know their names. The other dude's name is Luca, right? He's the one that, like, did the thing. But I don't know very much about it. Mizi. Ah, I was close! No way! The brunette, that's the one that's, like, the rebel, right? Yeah. But now they're, like, back, right? So it's like, it can't be over. They can't just leave it like that. Surely not. Surely not. No. Huh? That's weird. Refresh your page. Man, there's a Twitter post about people using ChatGPT for college, and it says even using ChatGPT feels hard at this point. Guys, don't use ChatGPT for college. You're paying a lot of money. Did I see the bag? What did you post it on? And what social media? Or was it Discord? YouTube? Okay, hold on. Blah. Oh, dang, you can fit a lot of stuff in there. Oh, it's cute. I like the red lining. Jeez. Man. See, I need a bag like that. That looks nice. That looks very nice. Chasm. Oh, I didn't like the chasm. It took me hecking months to finish the chasm because I was over it at that point. I was so hecking over it. And I never went back. I did go back and finish the chasm, but then I quit the game forever. So, I mean, it was worth it. It was worth it. I like Sunday. I like Honkai Star Rail. He's Mr. Man, and I love Mr. Man. I think it's Rappa. Is that her name? That's kind of a goofy name, but it's fine. I think it's her right now on the banner, and then Sunday is after. But not 100% on that. It's been a while since I played because I missed some events. But I like how if you miss the event, you can still get the rewards because I really needed a break from that game. Oh, it's got an update. I was going to say, let's just hop in and see. Actually, let me see how big the update is. So it's her and then Dawn Hung right now. And then after that is Sunday. After that is Sunday. Some Genshin sometime. I don't know if I'm going to. Every time I try it, I don't like it because I'm not really a JRPG person, you know? I find the stories in most JRPGs, I even find the Honkai Star Rail story, honestly, horrifically boring. And I just don't enjoy it. So when I'm sat there playing Genshin Impact and Paimon is talking for 45 minutes in a cutscene, that really makes me not want to play anymore. So I find myself just logging off after a single cutscene on all of these games because they're too hecking long. And they're entirely too long. They are so beyond long. And I just don't have that kind of attention span. I'm trying to increase my attention span though because that's kind of a red flag for me to have such a poor attention span. But it's not working. I'm trying to read some more books, get that more knowledge in my brain. That way I can watch the Genshin Impact cutscenes without wanting to curl up in a hole and die. Because they're just too long. They're so long. When did I stop? I stopped... Do y'all remember the official event? The summer one? That was the breaking point for me. I was over it at that point. That was, I mean, I could say it was the chasm. I don't know if the chasm came after or before. Whichever one became before or after. Either the official event or the chasm. One of the two. That was it for me. And I've tried going back a couple times. But I just can't do it. Yeah. The golden apple archipelago. Something like that. But not the first one. Not the one with Klee. I did that one. I did the whole event. I was still into it at that point. Oh, I saw that. I saw the strike. I don't like Paimon. And I don't like Paimon's voice actor either. But I'm just a hater. Because they just kind of suck, don't they? I feel like they're always starting drama. And I just, So, I don't really care for them. But that's fine. You're allowed to not like people. There's a lot of people I don't like. Oh, wait, guys. You know what I need to get? I need to get a tea strainer for my tea. Don't let me forget. Once I get paid, it's over. Because I'm going to get that tea strainer for my tea. And then I'm going to strain my tea because I've been running into this issue. Because I do like to drink my tea throughout the day. But it always gets oversteeped in bitter. So I'm going to buy a strainer. That way I can just strain it easy. Oh, that's funny. I played through all of Inazuma, too, when that was still a thing. I'm at the beginning of Sumeru right now. I just met... I don't know which one's Alhaitham and which one's Kaveh. But I met the one that you meet first. I think Alhaitham. Kaveh is the one who's like... He looks very gay, doesn't he? With like the briefcase, the architect guy, yeah. Yeah, and then Alhaitham is his husband. Who, I don't know if they're actually married. But I think they are. I don't actually know. Probably not. But close enough. I don't know how else to describe him. I'm trying to remember what he looks like. But that's like the one defining feature I can remember. Is that he's gay. Because he is. They're like in love with each other, right? They must be from what I see on Twitter. But I don't know if it's like a Brania Sela situation where it's like more canon, just not like in your face sort of situation. Like they don't want to outwardly say it, but it's kind of like there. Or if it's just like people on Twitter, you know? I can never tell. I can never tell with these things. I know that Ningguang and Beidou are pretty much, they're pretty close. I would say that they could be considered more canon, you know. But not in your face canon. Okay, cool. Love that representation. I wish that they would just make a gay character though. But I don't know if they're allowed to because of China. Because are they not a Chinese company? Not Japanese? I thought they were Chinese. In which case, they're not really allowed to do all that kind of stuff, are they? Scary. Kazuha and Scaramouche? Really? No, that's the first time I'm hearing about that one. I've never heard about that one before. Okay. Shall we pull for Rappa? I know I should probably be saving for Sunday, but he'll come back. Like, that's the thing with these gacha games. The characters, they're always going to come back eventually, especially in hacking Honkai Star Rail, because they rerun characters constantly. I think last time they did like 2 reruns simultaneously. It's insane. And like, we have another inhibitor Lune Donhung right now, so it's not really an issue. Hi, Wonton, welcome to the stream. So it's not really an issue. I'm not too concerned about whether or not I will get Sunday, because it doesn't really matter, does it? Oh. I'll either get him or I won't, and whatever happens will be okay. So I do quite like Rappa too, because she looks like Calliope Mori, and I like Calliope Mori. A lot of people hate on like Demon Dice and Callie, but honestly, life is so great when you ignore the haters and just enjoy what you want to enjoy. Because I like her music. I think it's fun. But some people just have no semblance of fun. All they want to do is listen to hecking. I don't even know who they listen to because they're probably bad. So I don't know about them because they're that bad. But why can't they just be nice? Makes me sad. I don't think I'm gonna hop on Genshin anytime soon. It's just not for me. I need to move on past that part in my life. Every once in a while, I kind of get the urge to play it, but then I think about actually playing it. And I'm like, nah, I can't do it. I just can't bring myself to do it. Someday, maybe. Currently, no. It does take up a hacking ton of storage. You just love it. I don't know. Every once in a while, whenever we get to talking about it, in fact, on stream, is when I'm kind of like, man, that sounds like it might not be that bad. But then, yeah, I get to actually playing it, and I'm like, I would rather be doing anything else. The reason I like playing Honkai more is because it's got, like, so many autoplay features, so that way I can read my books while I'm playing my game. And I like the way the characters look more in Honkai, too. I don't really care for... what's it called? Notland? Yes. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. That place, I don't really care for their characters. Okay, let me get you guys some audio because I'll put it up on the screen. That way you guys can see what I'm doing. Blah! Ta-da! There's a lot of stuff going on. Got a new message. Got a new nameless honor. Activate. Claim. Maybe I'll finish it this time. I didn't finish it last time. I haven't finished it in a long time. Wuthering Waves. Oh, I tried Wuthering Waves, but I just did not like it. It's those open world ones that they just don't do it for me, I guess. Okay, we got a new faction. And some new terms. Okay. Cool. We're after this, though. Oh, wait. I can't do a warp. Wait, guys, I'm poor! Sorry. Oh, wait. Okay. Oh, cute! Too bad we have so many quests to do before we do that one. Okay, let's do the trial for her, though. Hello, Star. Welcome to the stream. Okay. She looks very cute, doesn't she? I'm not sold on her hair. It's a bit weird, isn't it? Wow! Bam! That's pretty cool! Jeez! Okay. I like to live sort of a, like, we'll find out lifestyle when it comes to the skills and stuff because I do just use autoplay. So I'm not over the top, like, caring about what all of the characters... Oh, jeez. Jeez, first person. That's pretty cool.
Take your positions.
I like the way that all of the characters are kind of unique now, though. Oh, we're doing it again.
Step up, let's see ya.
Okay. Okay, cool. I like how they still manage to find ways to make the characters unique, even this far into it. No, this is Honkai Star Rail. I tried Zenless Zone Zero, but I didn't like the gameplay for that one. All of the characters, it's so confusing because they all have different mechanics that they want you to do, right?
My friends.
And like one character you'll have to hit this set of buttons, the other character you'll have to hit the other set of buttons, and there's not really any like visual indication of like what you're supposed to be doing. So I found it to be a bit too hard. Hard and unenjoyable because it was also a little unoptimized and laggy. Okay, cool, cute. We'll just breeze right on through the rest of them. I didn't love it. But like, it's not the worst game in the world by any means. It's still a pretty solid game, just not for me. But I didn't really think it would be for me either. I just tried it because I try all of the ones that people are really excited about.
We're in trouble now.
Just to see, just to see. Okay, we've already got this guy, so we're fine. We know what he does.
Rise. Awaken dormant scales.
You have Discord now? Oh! Speaking of Discord, I said I would fix my link, but I'm on live, aren't I, man? I never did fix it. I'm sorry, I got busy.
Welcome, customers.
I'm not actually sorry. I do my best in everything that I do. I don't know why that was given to Natasha, but... Oh, I didn't mean to hit that, but I can't cancel it, so it's fine. Oops! My bad. I'm just here talking, aren't I?
I sense a storm.
Wait! I didn't even notice he's got... Oh, you can't see it because it's behind my head. But he has a visual indicator of, like, the enhancements. I didn't realize he had that.
A miracle.
I wonder what charges it. On Boot Hill? Oh, I have Boot Hill! I don't know if I have his light cone, though. I'll have to double check. Oh, wait, maybe that's not what that is because they're invisible and I can use them all. So maybe it's something else. Or maybe I used these since I didn't have that?
That'll take
I have no idea.
Let's be friends.
Not my business. He goes on autoplay 100% of the time. So he's fine.
Awaken dormant scale. World cleansing dragon.
I remember when this was like the coolest animation though for the ultimate. I quite like the newer ultimates. Okay, now we've got links. I don't really care so much for the healing trials just because they want a lot from me, don't they? It's less like damagey and more of like desperately heal everyone and
You're
keep
in
them
trouble
alive.
now.
Not as fun. Because you kind of have to save your energy in order to heal. I'm gonna skip that one though.
Let's go.
That way we can just get a little bit of damage in here. Okay. Then we can do some of that. I think, oh yes, after Sunday, it looked like we are getting a new
Are made
Tingyun
to be
too.
broken.
So whether or not that's like the official Tingyun or if it's like a reborn goddess sort of situation for Tingyun
Specimen sighted. Here,
remains to be seen. I'm sure people already know, but I didn't watch the live stream, so I have no idea.
Much better.
Because for those of you who are unaware,
The moment.
in the story in this one, not caught up anymore.
Commencing research.
I just finished. Where am I? And we're teaching March how to be a sword master. Yes,
Let's be friends.
that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. We're teaching her to be a sword master. Not like in the event. Like in the main story, you know? Because they were fighting about like swords and retrieving them and like something like that. And so she did like a challenge or something. The continue story? I have no idea. I have no idea. Maybe.
Sin.
Probably. Okay, we're gonna do
shall be
that
the judge.
because I feel like that's smart. I'll just persuade you. I've never used her before, so I don't know what she does. Oh, I should have done the other one first. Oh wait, maybe not, because this is a buff too, isn't it?
Enemy data secure.
And then this is a debuff, or is it just damage? Ah, defense reduced. Okay. Well,
No amnesty for the Marstruck.
so she does that. Cool. This really is one of those games though where I get stuck doing like all of the regular weekly content that you have to keep up with
Recount.
to the point where I can never get around to the actual story. Please die, sir. Thank you.
No amnesty for the Marstruck.
So I'm very far behind in the story, very far behind. I think I'm 3 patches behind now, which isn't the worst ever. But I would like to be caught up.
I shall be the judge.
Yay! You don't have to do all the weekly stuff, but I want to. It brings joy. At least the Simula universe, I do. The other one's like Divergent universe. That's a thing. I don't know what it is because I've never done it. I didn't unlock any of that stuff.
Not haste.
So it's just like the bosses and Simula universe that I end up doing. Which is probably what we're
Spirit
gonna
never
have
dies.
running in the background. Will I chat after we are done with all of this stuff so I can do my poll?
From the boat.
And that'll give us enough stuff to do some more polls too.
Let's make it quick.
We got regular Dawn Hung on our team. How cute.
Sanctuary is but
I
a
love
vision.
Dawn Hung.
Blank.
Oh, you've never been in a live? Welcome! Welcome to the live stream!
Stay the course.
Yay! Thank you for your
Are made
support.
to
I
be
hope you're
broken.
doing well as well. I'm doing quite well. I had a great day so far. Just because I was so sure that last night was gonna be a completely sleepless night. But it wasn't! I slept for 4 hours! Yay! What a joyous occasion this is.
Spirit never dies.
I'm so happy. My life is fixed.
This is our chance.
I might have myself a London fog before I go into work. I've been drinking so many London fogs recently, guys. It's not even funny. They're hecking delicious. Okay, please get your little check mark exclamation point things out of here, Mr. Divergent Universe. I don't know what you are.
Feeling lucky.
Ah! Sleep is your favorite pastime. It's mine too when I can fall asleep. Oh, that short got a lot of views. That one popped up. That was so long ago. I don't even make shorts anymore because I got really sick of making them. I made too many and then I burned myself out on those. Oh, okay. Bug compensation. Thank you. Okay, guys. Are you ready? Skip. Are you ready? Skip. Are you ready? Skip. Okay, I feel like the next generation way, it's just the vibes in the universe. Are you ready? Okay, skip. Okay, we've got one more, guys. This is why you don't spend money on video game gambling, because you get garbage and nothing. As I just did, but I didn't spend money. That's just my little life lesson. Okay, I want to do this first, in fact. I already did it? What is today? Today's Saturday. Okay, never mind. I don't know why I'm doing World 7, but I was farming a character that needed World 7. So I've just stuck with it, honestly. I'm fine with that. I don't really need anything right now. So why not World 7? Oh wait, do I have Boo Hill's light code? Where's he at? Mr. Boo Hill. I don't think I leveled him. I did not. Oh, I don't. There he is. In all of his glory. I did get this girl too. And then... who else did I get? I think she might be the last 5-star that I got. Yeah, because after her... well, that's a lie. I got him off of the standard banner, but that doesn't count. But... after I stopped doing the monthly card, it slowed down quite a bit. I think I did get an Eidolon for one of these guys too, but I don't know who. Ah! Himiko. Cool. So I got some stuff. Wait. Guide. Thank you, Mr. Guide. Please die, sir. And you're completely free to play. That's the way that I am now.
Can I have
Just
fun
because
this
the monthly card, I would find
double
myself
speed?
not logging in every day.
This is double speed.
And then when it comes down to it, oh, welcome to the server.
Or maybe
When it
I'll
comes
take
down
it
to it, that's just another daily task that you have to do. And I'm a busy person. I gotta take care of my plants. I gotta do monkey type. I've got a lot of stuff going on in my life. And so having to remember to log on to Honkai every single day kind of turned into a bit of a drag. Now, it is easier to do Honkai on your phone, I will say, than Genshin. Just because you can sort of set it and leave it. But it kills your battery as well. And post pictures. Oh, you do have to be level 5 to post pictures. So, you'd have to just put some little chats in there. That way, it just prevents people from coming in and spamming inappropriate things. Because most people don't put in the effort in general. It's not that hard. It's just a little bit of a dead server, so.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Not a lot of people talk in it, but that's okay. I don't talk in it. Because I don't really use Discord. It's just sort of there. Okay, did we miss anything? I don't think so. Okay, we're gonna go with currents. That way we can just breeze right on through. And then we'll do that just to try and get some more. That way we can, I'll go until I fail. Never mind. I got nervous. Just... I'll do that. I don't know which curios I need. I need some. But it's unclear which ones. Okay. I can actually do like a weakness break for this guy. Why not?
Get away.
I do like the hunt, especially Silverwolf. I was running a healer instead of Silverwolf.
Bust.
And just to have that extra
Or maybe I'll
survivability.
take
But I
it
find
all.
that for the most part, Aventurine can keep everyone alive. So having a debuffer and then the true like DPS is very helpful.
Desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
I quite enjoy it. And it really helps get through these a bit faster. Because yeah, Silver was the first debuffer that I've like built and used. I do have Pela built, I think. And then I've got a couple other ones like Yukong. She gives buffs, I think. Tingyun also gives buffs, I think. Pretty sure I have. Yeah, I've got her built too. I'm the type where I'm building every character and I'm not like min-maxing them. I'm just giving them like the general recommended without focusing too hard on it. Okay, we're gonna do that. And then I'll use my things just because I want to get some traces. I forget. Oh yes, I'm doing Bronya right now. for my Sela. It's been forever since I've had Sela on my team. Oh, man. Okay, shield is good. Shield is good. You only have your main team built? Who do I have built? Hold on. Everyone who's level 80 has everything except for Branya. So from here all the way to Miss Yukong down here, they all have a light cone. Their traces are completely capped. This is the part that takes the longest. And they all have relics in some form. Now, when they add more relics, that's none of my business. I know that some people, especially for their main teams, when new relics come out, they'll like change their builds. That's not my business. Whatever happens after the fact, I'm not worried about that. So yeah, some of them are gonna end up pretty outdated, but I mean, I don't think in games like this, it's ever gonna get to a point where it's like so outdated that it's impossible to do anything with it. I think it'll just not be the best anymore, but it'll still be okay. So I'm not too concerned about that, just because I am doing like the sheer amount.
You won't get away.
And the idea behind building every character like that too is whenever there's events, I like to use event guides to like beat the stages and stuff, especially if it's those hard ones. But I want to be able to just follow the guide perfectly, you know? Of course, there is the issue. I feel like every single time a new character gets added, they completely wipe every trace of the older guides to add that new character. And sometimes you just don't have it. You just don't have a new character. So I haven't run into any issues recently just because I've never
In lunar flame.
done the thing, you know? Recently. I do need to finish some of the
Or maybe I'll take it all.
Watch your
thing. That one, Miss the lady in the train, in the Astral Express, if you will. That lady. She's got the Xianshou Lofu quest line thing, where you have to beat the final stage, but I just can't.
This is double speed.
I can't. Oh, only Kaya, jeez. Alright, somebody will have more.
Speed.
Genshin is hard to get going with, too, for, like, leveling characters. Because all of the domains for the relics and stuff you need require certain characters that you don't have. And it's just a struggle, isn't it? I like Kaya. He's very cute. Did he ever get a skin? I feel like he got a skin, but I don't know. Maybe I'm hallucinating. Because, you know, people start doing all of these mods and stuff. I don't care for the mods. I wish that people would just, like, respect the skins and stuff. Doing summary event. Oh, so not misremembering.
Or maybe I'll take it all.
I think a lot of people got banned for the mods, though. Like, they said they weren't... Well, they never said they weren't going to ban anyone. They just ignored it for a while, but didn't it just get a huge ban wave? Which, honestly, I can see why. I can certainly see why. There's certain games that just... You're not meant to mod, you know? I don't know what the distinction is, because, like, Sims 4, no problem modding it. Minecraft, I have no problem modding it. But when it's, like... I guess one that costs money like that, it feels more cheaty than modding. So you gotta play it as it was meant to be played. Okay, which one do we want? We'll do that one. I never do that one, and maybe it's good. Maybe it's good for us. Okay, we got quite a bit of stuff. Okay, should we... Weakness break him? We're gonna weakness him. Not break, but still weakness.
Double speed.
Oh geez, that's not good.
Bust.
I feel like such a big part of gacha games is doing the quests and stuff to get the currency to do the pulls. So when you're just spawning everything in, it gets a bit boring. That's the problem I ran into with Cookie Run Kingdom, because I got every single cookie in the game, and then I didn't know what to do anymore. But they've added a lot more difficult to get cookies. And I also stopped playing it because I got so bored with having no cookies to get. Because it'll hit a certain point where as soon as a new one gets added, you'll have enough currency saved up to guarantee it, basically. So it just turns into this little cycle where you're constantly coming out on top.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens.
I stopped
and
playing
I'm no
when
exception.
the newest, like, rare cookie was the... I don't remember what he was, but he was... I want to say, like, dark chocolate. He was a knight. He was an
Humanity
ancient.
never conceals its desire to control the
Yeah, big
heavens.
sword.
And I'm no exception.
When he was added, I got him, and then that's about when I stopped playing. Yay. You've arrived. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So it's been forever. We'll do that one. Why not? We'll do that one. Why not? Why not? Oh, look how cute she is. The character designs in this game are so fantastic, aren't they? Cookie Run Kingdom is the game we're talking about. Don't mind the honkai. We just gotta have something up. Something up to look at. It's like the little Subway Surfers. Okie dokie, we're almost done too. Yay! This means we're gonna be able to do another gamble. I never go tempting, so we're gonna go tempting. Okay, we went tempting. Let's do the transaction. Okay. Okay, was that worth it? Uncertain. But let's continue. Okay, we can skip this one because I don't really care about enhancing anything. I just wanna... I just gotta go. Gotta go fast.
100%.
Okay, and we'll do that, and then... It's pretty okay. I don't hate it. My favorite cookie is Red Velvet Cookie. I like his little dog. It's so cute, isn't it? But I don't really play it anymore.
Or maybe I'll take it off.
I am a quitter when it comes to gacha games, though. I quit all of the gacha games. I played Arknights for a really long time, though. But Arknights, man, the story quests, they were interesting, but they were too long. They were entirely too long. I don't have an hour to skip through dialogue. Like, So that's part of the reason I stopped playing that one. It always does come down to, like, the dialogue length for me, doesn't it? Because when it's too long, it's too long. I just don't have time, jeez. I've got to read some of the new books. I loved Percy Jackson as a kid. I should go back to it. We should all play Cookie Run Kingdom. There's this other game. It's called like Life Makeover or something. I used to play it super regularly. And I forgot who it was, but someone was like in my chat, they were like, oh, can I add you? And I was like, yeah, I'll accept your friend request as soon as I go back on. But guys, I never touched the game again.
No exception.
Because I was kind of in like a down period, so I feel a bit bad because like they're just sitting there with that friend request. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you. My bad.
Bust. Or maybe I'll take it
Oh,
off.
those cookies are after my time. At least for Kingdom. I know a lot of the cookies were in like the standard cookie run, but I never played that, so I don't know
Double
them.
speed.
And Red Velvet will always have my heart. He's so cute, isn't he? Oh, I love him. I love him so much. Too bad he's garbage. I wish he was better. That's the problem I had with Cookie Run Kingdom, was that you really had to have specific cookies on your team for a lot of stuff.
In lunar flame.
There wasn't a huge amount of flexibility, which is kind of like that for a lot of the auto-play sort of gacha games. But still. See, like in Honkai, I can have whoever I want. See, they're doing just fine, and I can have my Aventurine on all of my teams, because he's a good character. I'm so happy they actually made him good, too, because Toma was my favorite in hacking Genshin Impact. He's just so cute and funny, and he feeds stray animals, and he's the best ever. He knows how to clean a house. But they made him so garbage. So, like, if I can't play my men, that really hurts my enjoyment of the game quite a bit. So it hurts me so deeply. I can't believe they did that to my man Toma. And then he's like one of the only characters in that game that's garbage, like irredeemably garbage. I just don't know why they did that.
Bust.
But I feel like
Or
at
maybe
least
I'll
in
take
this
it
game,
off.
there's no irredeemably garbage characters. Like everyone can sort of do it as long as they've got support.
Try harder.
I was gonna say Hook or Arlen, but maybe I'm just a hater. I mean, I hate Hook. I don't hate Arlen. I see people talking crap about his kid online, and I'm a bit of a follower. Not gonna lie. But I don't like Hook because I don't like her personality. Sorry, I hate children. I hate the child characters in these games because they're always annoying and dumb, and I just don't like them.
Freely.
I mean, I do like Clara, but she's
Or maybe I'll take it
different
off.
from Hook. She's less annoying. She's just sort of there. Ah, thank you for stopping by. Thank you.
Nice. Let's do it again when you're leveled up.
Okay, so we can do that now, and then we can leave. Get our thing. Our thing being this stuff. What's that? Oh my. Oh my, that's too much. Okay, bye. What's this? Oh, I don't have enough. Upper limit reached. I already have all of those. So there's that. That means, what does it mean, friends? It means we can do another poll. How can your daughter? I'm sorry I insulted your daughter and called her annoying. My bad. Okay, guys, are you ready? For the eyes of a ninja. Don't be Himiko. Don't be Himiko. If anything, give me Bailu. Come on. Please. Would you look at that? Would you look at that, my friends? Now, what am I going to do? Not save. I'm going to pull her light cone. And then I'll save after the fact. Just because FISA. Oh, wouldn't that have been cool? I'm gonna pull her light cone, but I already have Don Hung's light cone, I think. But I just pulled one copy of each. Don Hung, you? Yes, okay, cool. And then I save. So I always do character, then I do light cone. Then we start saving for the next one. And since I already have Don Hung, I won't have to worry about him. But how cute is she? Oh, I like her little hat. It's got like a little helmet design almost on it. I mean, she's really not wearing very much clothing, but that's okay. That's okay. This doesn't look horribly comfortable, though. Like, what's holding it up? Scary. Scary, scary, but she's very cute. I like this little, like, sock thing with a little knee cutout. That's very interesting. They always go for the asymmetrical socks, though, don't they? I say, despite... See, like, he's got asymmetrical garters. Man, never mind. Maybe I'm just a hater. Who was I thinking of? I was thinking of Huohuo. See, she's got the asymmetrical socks. She's got the asymmetrical socks. See, so some of them do. I'm not completely crazy. See, asymmetrical. He's pretty symmetrical. She is too. So maybe it's not as big of an issue as I thought it was. But they do love some asymmetry in the leg design. See, she's got asymmetrical socks. Am I gonna build her? She'll definitely go in the list. Because right now we're doing Bronya. And after Bronya, I kind of want to do Boo Hill or Black Swan. I don't know which one yet. Maybe Boot Hill because I want to pair him with Don Hung because they're friends and also in love. So probably Boot Hill next, but for right now at least. But we actually have some stuff to spend. Some energy. Okay, I don't care about those. We've got quite a bit. Blackstone is good with Kafka.
Time for
Oh,
fun.
this is my main team that I'm using right now. Kafka, Donhung, Inhibitor, Lune form, Silverwolf, and Aventurine. And I feel like it goes pretty well for me. So I don't really need to build any characters. I'm just sort of like building randomly around. But Branya, I've been watching for a long time for Sela.
Relax.
So we're gonna see.
Stand still.
I kind of hope that I get her light cone though, just because I don't
Time to
have
say
very many
bye.
5-star light cones. I haven't ever lost a pity. Like the 50-50 pity on a light cone banner though. Yay! Run May. Oh, a lot of people have her and say that she's like completely necessary, but I don't. So sad. Life is pain. I did try to get her both times, but I didn't succeed either time.
Time for fun.
Unfortunately.
This is
Unfortunately for me. And Mocha. Oh, I don't have him either.
Time to say bye.
I think I failed his 50-50. Oh, how sad. But I just want, right now, I really hecking want Bailu. I've been trying to get Bailu since she came out, right? But I chose Branya instead. But now I've got these Branya Eidolons and stuff, and I just keep pulling Branya. I don't want any more Branyas. I want Bailu, so I should have chosen her for that 200, like, guarantee. And she may be bad, but she's the only standard that I don't have. And so for collections purposes... Is she bad though? Because she can res. Is that not a big thing? I guess maybe not anymore. And back in the day when there was, you chose between Natasha or Bailu and there was like no shields or anything, I could see how the resurrection would be big. But now everyone's pretty much invincible, aren't they? Because March really wasn't doing it with the shields. She tried her best. But not the best ever, you know? So Bailu was a bit more necessary. I'm good, how are you? She's just very cute too. I like her fluffy tail. It's so cute. I wish Donhung had a fluffy tail like that. But he doesn't. I don't have Lucha. I wouldn't know. I have no characters, guys. I really don't have as many characters in this game as what I have in Genshin. He can't res. Okay, see, so Bailu's still good. She's still worth having. Eventually, I might get her. But I keep either getting different 5-star characters or just getting the light cones. So I hope that they do another event, kind of similar to like the 200 pull. That was an event that's permanent, but I wish that they would reset that. That way, I can just choose Bailu. Or I think Genshin did a 5-star select event. So we've got to have one of those. Gotta have one of those so I can get her. It's Chi-Chi all over again, honestly. Jeez. It took me forever to get Chi-Chi. But I have her. Too bad I quit the game. And she's not a very good character, is she? His follow-up is... Oh! So that's not terrible. But, I mean, even if I get these characters, I'm never going to use them because I've got Aventurine. And I love him. He's my favorite. He's so funny. I like his glasses that he wears, but he's not wearing them right now. I hope they give him all the skins. I hope they add skins. Like, whatever happened, do y'all remember March was wearing a dress with a little crown? It was honestly not very cute. It was a little cute, but it was also a little ugly. And everyone was like, oh my goodness, the first skin. What happened to that? And where did it go? We'll never know. Like, it was cute for its time. But I don't think they're ever gonna add skins, are they? I don't know. Genshin, I kind of lost hope because it took forever. But surely they'll add skins and not make them a gacha, right? And for those of you who are unaware, in the other Honkai game, the skins are a gacha. I think there's some that are gacha and then some that are not. So, hopefully they make them easily accessible. Usually what I would do is I get the monthly card and then I save like the extra stuff that it gives you for skins, but I've lost hope. I spent it all on Donhung. So all of my savings are gone. And that's the only time I ever spent like the little currencies too. I don't even think I used them for aventuring. I just magically got him. The universe could sense how badly I wanted him. I remember, he hasn't had a rerun, has he? I think I got him off his first banner, and I think I do have his light cone too. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, they're giving us 5-star Tingyun. I'm excited to see that. I'm excited for her to come back then. But I don't know what that's all gonna look like. I'm not caught up in the story at all. I don't know any of the lore. Sunday is supposed to be making a reappearance in the story. Very excited for that. That's probably honestly out already, and I'm just so far behind. But I love him. Sunday is my man more than Aventurine. I just don't have him. He's so insane. He's so crazy. I love him so much. He reminds me of Lestat a little bit. With just like the vibes, you know, like the personality wise. That's what he reminds me of. Man, that's the best show ever, isn't it? Best show ever. Oh my goodness, the finale. Oh, I was shook to my very core, friends. I was so shook. Okay, let's see what we're looking at, because ideally we don't want to go too far over. Like, it's fine, we'll use them eventually, but there's other things I could be using my energy for. Oh dang, we got a lot. Okay. I'm not gonna ration now, because like I said, they'll be used eventually. Okay, there's one. We're getting there. We're certainly getting there. Only 2 more traces left. Cabrania is complete. Well, I still need 2 relics too. You have ratio built. Oh, I forgot I built him. I built him specifically to pair with Aventurine. But I just never put him on my team. A lot of people pair them together. I don't know if it's just because they're in love or if they actually have good synergy. I imagine it's because they have good synergy, because people were pairing them together before, like, the quests came out where they were in love. So surely they work well together. But who would I replace? Because he's imaginary too, which means that I would have to replace Don Hung. And I don't know if I'm willing to do that, because I love him. He's my man. But if I were to replace Kafka, then it would just be too much imaginary. Way too much imaginary.
Or maybe I'll take it off.
But who am I to keep them apart? I think, do I have Acheron leveled? I might have Acheron leveled too. I want to put her on a Team 4 simulated universe, because I'm not sure, so don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure that she can like get rid of the little ads, if you will, in simulated universe.
Stand still.
So that we can just get right back to the boss, but I don't know if she actually does. I know that, what's her name? I don't know. The one fox lady who I'm talking to right now with the white hair, that lady? Faye something, maybe, I don't know. I don't know, I forgot her name, but she also has like an interesting thing where she'll like tornado them. Yeah, that lady! How do you say it? Facial? Like that? Maybe. But she also has like an interesting little enemy interaction. And I mean, so does maybe Rappa? I don't know. She was... Is it Rappa or Rappa? I don't know. It's fine. But with her little like hoverboard thing, I feel like that has the potential to pick up enemies. But I just don't know. Right now, all we gotta worry about is Branya, though. Because after this, we'll grab her relics. And then she'll be all good to go. I don't think she has a light cone on her, but... At this point, the light cones are starting to, like, overlap between characters. Because I really don't have that many, especially 5-star ones. So I'm kind of skipping the light cones for my character building at this stage in life. Because I have enough built where everyone can have one and be decent with it. The only time I'm building them alongside the characters is if I have their light cone, you know? But I don't think I have Bronya's. I might, don't get me wrong. But I really don't think I do. I know for sure that I have Himiko's and I have Gepard's. That's a name I haven't heard in a long time. And those, I think, are the only, like, not simulated universe 5 stars for the core characters that I have. But I'm kind of curious now. I kind of want to see. I'm gonna check after this round, see what we've got cooking. Because I feel like I did get one that might have been Bronya off of the standard banner, and then if I just never equipped it, we'll find out.
Time to say bye.
Ratios are... My best built character is Sela, because she's got really high crit something. But I'm the type where every character has their own relics, so she's just really good. No one else can have it, it's hers.
Spend freely.
So I got really lucky with her. I got that one quick too. It was like the second relic that dropped for her. But I tend to not worry so much about stats. I just grab the main stat and I'll check the substats, and if they work, fine, that's great. But I'm not gonna go out of my way to like make sure that all of the substats are perfect, you know? What do we got? We got a lot of stuff, jeez. Okay. Who do I have? Like, oh wait, no way, I do have Bronya's and it's leveled. Okay, I'm a liar then. But I have his. Oh, I do have Aventurines, nice. And I've got Gepard, I've got Huohuo, I've got Sela. And yeah, that's just about it. The only limited ones I have are Donhung, Sela, Huohuo, and Aventurine. And then I've got Himiko, Bronya, and Gepard, as well as, you know, the ones from Simulated Universe and all that. Oh, I can unlock that because we can just get rid of that. What are the rest looking like? Pretty good, pretty nice. A lot of these are fully leveled though. Jeez. But that's okay. I'll just use the extra to level up the other cards once I get there. But how cute. Okay, Bronya. How are you looking? Okay, how many more can I make? Not enough. Nowhere near enough. But we're getting there. How is my ratio built? Mr. Man? Okay, so he doesn't have a light cone. But he's pretty set. Nice. Okay, cool. Suppose you just keep going. Keep on keeping on. I'm gonna mute the game that way it's not so loud so that we can just hang out. Yay! Ugh. Hold on, should I hide it? Should I take away your game viewing privileges? Maybe. Maybe. Hi. Hi, friends! How are you guys doing? How's it going? I hope it's going well. Yay! I still never got a call from Barnes & Noble about the book that I put on hold, so I've lost faith. I've given up, because it's been like 3 weeks at this point. So I think that maybe they just didn't. Huh? Maybe they just didn't get it yet, or they took the wrong number or something. I just got an email. Stay stocked up with the click. It says, "Hi Alice, this is Harney and Sons. I want to check and see if you're running low on Harney and Sons Travette tea maker." I'm not. The tea maker I bought is in fact still functioning after 3 weeks. Crazy. That's an interesting automated email. I wonder why there's no like stop thing in there for if you buy something that's not tea. That's a little silly goofy. Indeed. I want to get some more tea though. I really want to get the Tokyo blend. Yay! I'm learning important life lessons about tea, such as how you're supposed to go based on weight instead of by like the teaspoons. It makes it so much yummier because I've been having this issue with my teapot where it's been making really weak tea. So it says you're supposed to have 6 grams or 3 grams of tea per cup of water. So it makes 2 cups, right? 12 ounces or whatever. So, right? Wait. Hold on. I mean, my point still stands, 16 ounces. It's supposed to be 1 teaspoon per cup. Some say 6 ounces, some say 8 ounces. But I've been doing 6 grams, right? So like 3 grams per cup. And that makes it better, guys. It makes it so much stronger. But I'm very happy to have that in my life now. Usually I am a tea bag person, but I'm really trying harder to do my loose leaf teas. So many people are posting Voltron art again. It makes me so happy to see Voltron coming around, even though, guys, Voltron is about to be lost media. Like, it's about to go away forever because Netflix is removing it in December. I can't believe it. I love Voltron, guys. I love it so hecking much. But it's gonna be gone. Gonna be gone forever and ever and ever. I can't believe it. Yeah, Keith was my favorite character. I love him so much. I like him because he's like one of the aliens and it's like undercover, you know, scary. Oh, he's the best. I love him so much. But alas, it's gonna be gone. I can never watch Voltron again. I'm hoping that they'll change their minds and not do it. But I know that that's not the case because they technically lost the rights for it, you know? Like, hold on. I'm scrolling through Twitter as I'm talking. I'm sorry. But, oh, man. They technically lost the rights because their DreamWorks, like, license thing expired. But does that mean She-Ra, too? Like, is She-Ra also gonna be lost media? Because that would suck. I really liked She-Ra. I liked the final season the most because it was really hecking good. But is anything safe? What if they take my Centaur world? Who's gonna defend the Centaur world from this cruel fate? I loved Centaur world. It's so hecking funny. It's so funny and so just goofy and weird. I love it so much. Season 2 was so good. But what happens? Who's there to defend it? I suppose me. But who else? I do feel like Centaur World does have quite an audience. They're just very quiet about it. But whenever you see like a post about it, there are quite a few people. But man, that show is fantastic. If you've never seen it, I highly recommend going to watch it. It's just so funny. It's weird because it's like, it's appropriate for children because it's a kid's show, right? But some of the stuff that happens in it is just so bizarre. It's so funny. Oh, I've never heard of that one. Did y'all see Good Omens got canceled too? They canceled season 3. I feel like the only reason they're giving it a 90-minute episode is because it has such like huge high-profile actors and stuff in it though. Like, if it were a smaller show, they would have just silently gotten rid of it, wouldn't they have? But honestly, I can see why they canceled it. Because Neil Gaiman, I don't know what he's doing. Committing crimes, apparently. I don't know. I feel like, technically they're allegations, right? But I feel like the fact that Amazon, which is such a huge company, pulled out of working with him. When Amazon, they can afford to work with controversial people. And like, they're big enough where that's not really any issue for them. So the fact that they dropped him, makes me think that there's a little bit more weight to the allegations. Because originally people were like, oh, like, we don't know. Because I think it was just like a Reddit post or a Twitter post or something that came out. But if all of these companies are no longer working with him, that's very sketchy. So, I don't know. His book was garbage, so we don't care about him. I hated the Good Omens book. I hated it so much. I hated it so much. But everything, all of my Goodreads book reviews are based off of the worst book I ever read, which is Husband Material. So, wait, did he pull himself from it? I thought Amazon fired him. Whoa, that's suspicious. That's really suspicious then. Jeez. I compare all of the books to Husband Material, so I still give Good Omens like 2 stars because Husband Material was that bad. So whenever I read a book, I'm like, is it better or worse than Husband Material? And so far, nothing's been worse because it's the worst book I've ever read in my life. I do have Glitterland. Maybe I'll read that after the Odyssey, just to see. Just to see, because a lot of people really like Boyfriend Material. It's like, if you go on, I forgot what it's called. It's not like, I don't want to say it's BL because that's more like a, I feel like manga based, you know, is the ones they usually call BL. I think just like MM instead, romance books. They always say a couple specific books that are like the best ones, and they always include Boyfriend Material, which, I mean, it was good, but it wasn't like life earth shatteringly beautiful. So I feel like there's better books that could be included. I do think Angels Before Man really needs to join that circulation, you know? Because that one is so hecking good. I'm so excited for my birthday edition to come. I do have the hardcover because I really love the way Lucifer looks on it. He's so beautiful. But I couldn't resist getting a signed copy. I'm so happy. I'm so excited. So once that comes, it's gonna be over. I'm so ready. I'm so excited. But I mean, Song of Achilles, I feel like that kind of is already in the circulation as like one of the main ones that you should read. Because it's really good. It's so good. Oh man, it was devastating. Oh, at the end. Oh, man, how sad is that? But it did have a happy ending. I won't lie. Like, even though it was pretty depressing, it had a happy ending. Like, you know, it wasn't like Angels and Man, that book. It was boring, honestly. It wasn't the most interesting book ever, which hurts because Angels Before Man, not Angels and Man, Angels Before Man was fantastic. But Angels and Man, it was a bit boring. But the ending, oh, it crushed my soul so deeply. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It made the whole book worth it. I just feel like it should have been a little bit shorter because there was a lot of just daily life going on with nothing happening. And well, that's okay in some books. I feel like it was dragged out a bit too long. I would still say it's worth a read though because the ending was so depressing. It was so sad. I did see the author of They Both Die at the End posted saying that there's going to be another book for that series. I thought that there were already plenty of books for that series. Apparently not. So I need to read that one. I do have the first one, but I don't want to read it anymore because everyone told me that it was garbage and that I would hate it. So I need to stop being such a follower and form my own opinions, but I'm scared to form my own opinions, guys. I don't want to waste my time reading a bad book. But I read a lot of bad books recently. Kind of. I read Dracula and got a complex because it was so garbage. Man, I did Good Omens, then I did Angels and Man, and then I did Dracula. So really not a good, like, track record for the past couple books that I've read, because they've all been horribly boring. But I've been reading some really good ones after those. Like, I read A Dowry of Blood, which was hecking fantastic. That one is a good book. I read, what's it called? The Uncensored Picture of Dorian Gray, also hecking fantastic. That book was so good. It was so good. I did the Heartstopper novellas. They were cute. They're cute. They were pretty okay. Very quick reads. I read both of them together in one sitting. I did Nick and Charlie and then This Winter. And very short books. Very easy reads. I quite enjoyed them. And then Song of Achilles, I finished that book in like 2 hecking days. I thought it would take me forever because it's a big book. It's a thick book. And the font is tiny. But it's so good, guys. It's so good. It just sucks you right in. And so, I love that one. I loved it so much. I really need some really good ones, though. Some more recommendations. Because I'm running out. I'm running out of ideas. It's been so long since I've been to the bookstore, too. Because I wasn't going to go to the bookstore until they got my book in. But they haven't. Part of me is like, get Kindle Unlimited. But honestly, I don't think I would like Kindle Unlimited. Just because I do like to own my books. You know? I like to own them forever on my little Kindle device. I really want one of the new Kindles, too. But I'm going to save my money. It's not really necessary to run out and buy the newest, grandest, greatest thing as soon as it comes out. So I am going to wait on that, even though it does pain me a little bit, because, man, I want a colored Kindle. But I'm kind of curious to see if they'll release, like, a definitive edition in a little bit, you know? Kind of like the Paperwhite Signature Edition, but for the color soft. And so I want to wait until there's, like, a cooler one out. And I don't really like the case colors, like the outsides, because they've got a hot pink, but I'm a light pink girly through and through, so I don't want a hot pink. A lot of people are getting the matcha, but I'm not a green girly. Absolutely not. Green and purple are the 2 colors that, like, I never do. When it comes down to it, I can do blue sometimes. I can do all sorts of colors, but if it's green or purple, I tend to skip it. And maybe a nice little, like, yellow would be cute, too. I don't like the coral pink they decided to go with. It's also, like, $200, which is a lot of money. Even on a payment plan. I've got my 2 payment plans right now that I'm trying to pay off. And you guys got to be careful with those payment plans because, man, they will sneak up on you. So I'm still very much stuck to my limit of 1 at a time, except one of them was a necessity, so 2 at a time. But they do make it really, really convenient for making big purchases. I will not lie. I'm not going to be like, oh, wow, they're the bane of society. They're evil. Because they're not. They're really helpful for buying things, like, especially if you don't have a lot of money to buy things for yourself. They're really helpful because it lets you, like, get yourself some nice things while spreading it across multiple paychecks. And because at the end of the day, it is infinitely easier to pay, like, $30 every 2 weeks for 4 installments than it is to pay, like, $200, you know? So it's so convenient, so nice. So I really like it. They're not evil. They're just there to help. But it's a matter of actually paying them off. That hurts. Because they take so long to pay off that if you only do 1 at a time, then it's going to be a long time before you buy yourself something else. But I almost feel like it's helped me save money. Because I'll look at the things that I want and I'll be like, no, because I'm still paying for this. So I end up saving more money because I just got something, you know? It's like a solid reminder that I just got a little treat. So I don't need another little treat because I'm still paying for my previous little treat. Very convenient, very nice. Sorry, my nose is itchy. I'm thinking, I'm processing. Man, I want to get a tattoo. One of my friends got a tattoo. She got a Halloween tattoo, but I don't know what she was talking about. I think she was just saying stuff because she was like, Alice, you should get a tattoo on Halloween because it's Friday the 13th. No, it's not. That's like not how it works, I fear. But I didn't say that because I wasn't about to go there. I was just like, oh, you're right. She wasn't right, but who am I? Who am I to say something about that? So, I kind of want to get one, but like I said, I'm waiting until I'm 25. That way my frontal lobe is developed and I won't make any poor choices. I don't really want the Halloween one. I want the stupid overdone Icarus tattoo that people always get where he's like falling out of the sky. I want that one. And because it's pretty. So I want to get one like that. But that's also overdone. For a while I really wanted the Berserk brand. But people make fun of you if you've got the Berserk brand. Sorry, I like Berserk. That's not a crime. But I don't know if I still want it. Anything like fandom, I'm kind of drawing away from, you know? I just want it to be cute little designs. But I don't think I could ever get like a Halloween type tattoo. Because I'm more of like the aesthetically pleasing, pretty tattoo type of person rather than like themes and stuff. So I think I would quite enjoy just like some flowers or something. I want to get some like vampire type tattoos, but see, what if I hit 25 years old and then suddenly I don't like vampires anymore? I can't imagine that happening because that's like my whole personality, I fear. But, you know, my whole personality used to be Yuri on Ice. So, like, people change. People shift their horizons, you know? So I don't know what to get. But anything fandom-based, I think I want to stay away from. Just because back in the day, I thought that I would play Warframe all the time, so I wanted to get a Warframe tattoo. But now, I haven't played Warframe in like 3 years. It's been forever. Forever and ever. And I don't want to go back. So stuff like that. I mean, I guess it's kind of nice because it's like you used to have such strong feelings about something. And like, you remember it and you're like, man, I loved that. Life is good. Life is happy. Look at all of these things I enjoyed. But also, like, I don't know if I want that on my body for the rest of my life. You know? I feel like that would be a bad decision. So maybe something a bit more, maybe something a bit more low-key. Low-key and like, sort of like a reference without being direct, you know? It might be cute. Did y'all see the new Fortnite season? Oh, a remix. Fortnite Remix Chapter 2. So it's a new chapter. How exciting is that? I'm excited. Oh, there's so much cute art on my Twitter log. Yay, I'm gonna save it all. I save it all to my desktop. Haha! Oh, my tracking. Beetlejuice. I like Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice is pretty good. It's pretty good. I've never seen the movie. I like the musical. So I'm a little bit of a fake fan. I haven't seen the second movie either. Because I didn't even watch the first one. But I like it. It's pretty cute. I don't know if there's a fandom that I feel strongly enough to get a tattoo of. Probably Voltron, if anything, honestly. Y'all don't understand how monumental Voltron is in my life. I hecking love Voltron, like, to the highest degree. Voltron is fantastic. It's fantastic. If y'all could see, if my camera was on and like up high enough so y'all could see the shelf behind me, it's nothing but Voltron merchandise. Because I just love Voltron so much, but also I feel like if I have a Voltron tattoo, people will make fun of me. But honestly, that sucks for them because I love Voltron and they can make fun of me all they want because I hecking love Voltron and nothing will change that. Nothing will change that because it's the best show ever. It really is, except for Interview with the Vampire. That's kind of the best show ever, honestly. Like, but I'm sorry, it's hard to compete with that. So Voltron can just take second place. It's fine. Because Interview with the Vampire is just a masterpiece. There's nothing wrong with it at all. It's just perfection through and through. It's so good. So it's hard to pit the two against each other, you know? It's unfair. It's unfair. But they're both just such fantastic shows. I'm scared to get an Interview with the Vampire tattoo, though, because, like, you kind of want to give it a couple of years, don't you? Until you go in and start putting permanent things on your body for your fandoms. But I feel like after all of the creators are dead and gone and, like, the series is finished, that's when it's safe. That's when it's safe because they can't do anything. Like, think of all of these people who got Harry Potter tattoos. How are they feeling right now? Probably not great because she's hecking crazy. I liked Harry Potter for a little bit, but I don't see, maybe for the time that it came out, like for its time, Harry Potter was pretty crazy, but I feel like at this day and age, it's kind of insane how that's one of the series that has so much stuff for it. Because the books are pretty basic when it comes down to it, at least in my opinion. I did read them not as a child, though. So I'm not one of those people that, like, grew up with Harry Potter, you know? I read it, like, my senior year of high school. So I'm not the target audience at all. But I didn't think that they were anything, like, so insane that they warranted, like, such a rabid fan base, you know? So it's a bit confusing to me, but it's fine. Let people like what they want to like. To what the creator's a hecking insane woman. I don't know why she acts like that. Because she's crazy, that's why. But why Harry Potter? It should have been Percy Jackson. It should have been. Percy Jackson deserves everything that Harry Potter got because it was just better. It was purely just better. It was fantastic. I remember when I was a kid, I went to such a religious private school, but for the older kids at the school, they wanted to show the Lightning Thief movie, and we all had to get, like, parents' permission slips signed for the movie because it showed, like, Greek gods and stuff, and that was against the religion. So my parents signed a special form that said that Alice Lexa is allowed to watch the Lightning Thief. And surprisingly, though, they didn't make us sign a permission slip to watch The Passion of the Christ. They had us sign one for permission to not watch it, which my parents did sign. So I only saw up to, I don't even think I can say these words on YouTube, but I saw up to, like, one of the first graphic scene, because they wanted, guys, I was in second grade, guys, for context, but they showed us everyone and made us watch up to, like, the first violent scene, and then that's when we were allowed to, like, leave the room. So tiny child Alice didn't have to watch, like, the whole crucifixion go down, but I feel like I still saw more than what any child has any business seeing. So I don't know why they made us sign a permission slip form for the Lightning Thief, but not for the Passion of the Christ. But, you know, back in the day, they really hecking loved that movie in those private school groups. Oh my goodness. It was like their holy grail. They adored that movie. I feel like for a couple years, every single little event that I would go to, they would try and play that movie. They were just obsessed with it. But I feel like we moved past that phase in our life as a society. But that was crazy times. The Percy Jackson books were so good. I'm not gonna lie, I felt like the spin-off series kind of fell off a little bit. But it could just be I was too emotionally attached to the main characters and I was unwilling to move on. So that definitely probably played a role in my lesser enjoyment of the spin-offs. And also, I feel like once it hits a certain point with any book series, it's kind of like, I'm over this, you know? And the most important thing for book series for me is to have an ending and a good conclusion. That way we can all just move on with our lives after the fact. Because if they just go on forever, they're gonna fall off. That's just life. And so it's very important for them to know what they want to do, know the story they want to tell it well, and then leave. Come back with the spin-off if they want. But to have a nice, solid conclusion, you know? I very much appreciate that in a book. Anywho, I think it is about my time so that way I can get ready for work. I'm so scared, guys. I am going to go. Guys, I'm going to be alone. I'm so nervous. I'm so scared, but I'll be okay. I'll be okay. But nothing is more horrifying than going to work and being in charge. I'm traumatized. I don't have the answers to everything. Oh no. Scary. They're having my trainers stay late, but I am still gonna be completely on my own and completely in charge. Good luck to me and my coworkers, I suppose. We'll see how it goes. But thank you guys so much for your support, and thank you for watching. I'll have the new schedule up soon. It's gonna look a little wonky because I've got a lot of days off next week, as well as a lot of early morning appointments. So please look forward to some maybe wonky stream times. But other than that, we'll still be here. Happy Halloween, early Halloween. We'll have Halloween next week. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to go now. Bye bye, friends.